Italian tankettes of World War II. Which one do you think of? Probably the CV-33 or L-333, the same tankette that supposedly can skip on water. The L-3, also the tank that did whatever this is called. And also this. The story of the L-333 tankette begins in the early 1930s. Its development was influenced by the evolving concepts of armored warfare that emerged after World War I. Military strategists recognized the need for light, fast, and versatile armored vehicles that could perform reconnaissance, support infantry, and exploit breakthroughs in enemy lines. The initial inspiration for the L-333 came from the British Carden-Loyd Tankette, a small and highly maneuverable vehicle designed for similar roles. Italy ended up importing many British Carden-Loyd Tankettes to adapt for their own purposes, which later evolved to the L-3. Italy, keen on modernizing its military and enhancing its armored capabilities, decided to develop its own version of the tankette, leveraging Carden-Loyd's design principles. The Italian military commissioned Fiat and Ansaldo to collaborate on the project. The result was the Caroveloce 33, or CV-33, later designated as the L-333. The development process focused on creating a vehicle that was both lightweight and agile, capable of traversing rough terrains and providing support for infantry units. The L-333 tankette featured a compact design, measuring approximately 3.1 meters in length, 1.4 meters in width, and 1.3 meters in height. It weighed around 3 tons, making it one of the lightest armored vehicles of its time. The vehicle was powered by a 43-horsepower Fiat SPA CB3 inline-4 engine, allowing it to reach speeds of up to 42 kilometers per hour or 26 miles per hour on roads. The tankette's armor was virtually non-existent, ranging from a pathetic 6 millimeters to a still pathetic 12 millimeters, providing protection against small arms fire and shrapnel, but not against any heavier weapons. The primary armament of the L-333 was a pair of 8mm Fiat Ravelli Modello 1914 machine guns mounted in a fixed superstructure. This armament was partially effective for suppressing the much less modern enemy infantry of Ethiopia and its neighbors that Italy invaded during the war. The L-333 tankette saw limited use in various conflicts, starting with the Second Italo-Ethiopian War, 1935 to 1936. Its mobility and firepower made it a valuable asset in the rugged terrain of East Africa. However, the limitations of its thin armor and fixed machine guns became apparent in more intense combat situations. To address these shortcomings, several modifications were made to the original design. The L-335, an improved version of the L-333, featured a more powerful engine, better suspension, and upgraded armament options, including a 20mm Solothurn S-18/1000 anti-tank rifle. During World War II, the L-333 and its variants were developed in various theaters, including North Africa, the Balkans, and the chassis even saw limited use fighting in the Soviet Union. While they proved effective in certain roles, the rapid advancement of tank and anti-tank technologies soon rendered the tankette concept obsolete for frontline service. Despite this, the L-333 left a lasting legacy. Its development marked an important step in the evolution of Italian tank design, influencing the design of subsequent light armored vehicles. The lessons learned from the L-333's operational use helped shape their military strategies and vehicle design in the years to come.